I have a notes here para ma-organize lang yung thoughts ko. Okay. So basically my idea is it's a borrowing app. So how did I come up with this idea? So in my experience, my hobby is really hiking. So I have dense bugs in my home, and sometimes it's yung bug na yun is just left. It's parang nasa bahay lang. So sometimes my things are just left in the house. So yeah. So what I really want is to maximize these things and maybe to earn money also. So okay, let me start on my first slide. I have two target markets. So first is the owner, and then the second is the borrower. So let's call the owner Paul. So let's say Paul used to own a bakery, and then used to own meaning he had a business before, and then he had to stop because due to financial constraint, and then he's left with these baking equipments, and then it's just nasa bahay lang, so parang it's just left in their house, and then the problem is it will just crump up sa bahay, and then so what would he do to maximize these resources and not just left in the house and then depreciate over time? So my second consumer is typical millennial. So let's call her Sam. Sam is an aspiring chef. So she has this passion to bake, and then let's say and she just started working as a writer, and she has an entry-level income, and then she moved away from her home to a bigger city. So as a typical millennial, I think we really want is I think Sam wants to try or to experience baking, but the problem is she don't have any equipments. So what if there's a let's say platform or a software application or a bridge that will connect these two consumers? Okay. So my idea is to create a mobile application. So this mobile application will create an access for borrowers and the owner, and then so my value proposition is to really help or learn to help the people learn to be a responsible consumer, and then to earn money so that it will not just crop up, that their things will not just crop up in their home. And then it will also optimize the resources. So
what if they break during the usage?
Okay, I'll answer that later.
After the time.
Okay. So how does the app works? So first you'll just this app is also inspired by an e-commerce like Lazada and OLX and ride-sharing app. So when you search the item, just like the interface of Grab, it will search around the area, and then so once you selected the item, so you can just set the duration of the rent. And then, so this application, so ano lang, last, so parang to prove that there is a market on this app. So basically, there is, according to Rachel Botsman, there is a rise of collaboration. She's an expert of trust and collaboration, how trust and collaboration will change through digital technology will change the way we live in. So from that quote, so basically there's a target market on this.